So we're presenting Thralled, which is a game that lets the player experience one of the most devastating events in human history, the transatlantic slave trade, through the eyes of one of its victims, a slave called Isaura. And this, in the game, you traverse demented minds in order to find out what really happened to her son, which goes missing right after birth. So the objective of the segment that we're going to play for you guys right now is to get the baby back from the supposed captor that kidnapped the baby.
Hi, I'm Josh Drika, lead programmer for Thralled. If you're in Thralled, raise your hand. Quick shout out. Woo! Beautiful people. Coming into Thralled, we had nothing. We did all from the ground up, so everything you see we built from the beginning of the school year, and we had to figure out how to do everything, so we're very proud with how far we've come. We've added in our basic systems of movement, physics, animations, interacting with the world, and we hit our midterm goal of having a prototype done of one of the sections of the game. As Miguel said, in this section you're trying to chase down the captor who has kidnapped your baby and catch up with them. But you'll see everything we've done and we've played through the game as we play through the section.
My name's Josh Heineman. I'm the lead animator and also a designer. Josh Dorica pretty much covered it. As you did see, we totally pretty much revamped everything you saw in the demo day. We even redid the character. That was pretty much the first task we did. And yeah, as far as the art goes, we just got the basic art down to cover all the segments of the capture chasing. We have basic backgrounds, story elements. Yeah.
So Josh is gonna play the game for you guys. So we have basic movement in.
Don't die. Lights off.
Yeah. Can someone turn the lights off, please? Thank you.
There's a switch thing, just push us down a little bit. Okay. Here we go.
So Josh is gonna play the game for you guys. So we have basic movement.
Oh, you done.
I just want to point out, Brendan put in our respawn system. I just wanted to show you that respawn works.
Have jumping in. Have ledge climbing, sliding, more ledge climbing.
No.
We also have our first puzzle of the game set in, which is basically that ledge is too high for you to climb through. So the player has to put that trunk down in order to bridge the gap and go through it. In this part, you see the captor.
Oh, you didn't hook up the jack.
Then you go through this field of sugar canes.
Josh, hook up the jack.
And when you come out of it,
Nice, that's alright, one sec. We got any sound test?
There's some slight errors in the movement code right now, so sometimes we'll freeze and won't take in movement anymore.
so obviously this is a work in progress, but it's good progress.
Okay, this time with feeling. There you're seeing collider issues. We have polygon colliders on all these set pieces. And so here the puzzle, you can't climb up here, but if you grab onto the tree, it'll pull it down. And then you can climb with the tree. And we we have, we monitor the slope that Isara is walking on, and if it's a steep slope, she'll slide down, or she'll do a different sort of hand over heels climbing as she walks up it. Yeah, we lost her. Sorry about that.
I have to point out that this is the first time that it happened. At the best time possible.
Yeah. This was not a bug we were seeing in testing. But like I said, this is a very prototype, started from the very beginning, so bugs are still popping up.
As you can hear, we have some sound effects put in as well.
And right now we don't have asynchronous loading in right now, so it's just switching the scenes, but this will all be seamless transitions by the December date.
In this section, the character will have to go through this sea of sugar by rowing with this boat. And what she's actually holding is a sugar cane, and what's moving the boat is a sugar mill, which was used to produce the sugar at the time.
Our main focus moving forward is getting the platforming easy to control on the iPad. Most of our development has been on the computer, and the input on the iPad is one of our major concerns right now. So in the future, so going forward, that's our first focus, is getting the platform smooth and responsive on the iPad, which is not an easy task from the get-go. Using a touch device for standard platform controls. So that's we revised our touch system again and again over these weeks, and we're starting to hone in on our final versions and what actually makes the game run smoothly and playable.
Will, you have a question?
Yeah, I just wanted to know what is the control scheme on the iPad right now?
So right now, we're you hold on either side of the screen, and she'll follow. Touch on either side of the screen, move her back and forth, swipe up to jump. She'll slide automatically down steep slopes and grab automatically onto ropes. When you're on a rope, you can touch down to climb down, touch up to climb up, and do a cross swipe just to drop. We have actual rope physics in it, but right now we can't swing back and forth on the iPad. For interactions with objects, you'll be touching them to pick them up and then swiping horizontally to use them.
So when you jump to drop the tree, you had to jump and touch to get the little loop.
No, you just jump and
Jump
grab
and
the grass. Yeah, for ledges, she automatically grabs on. The problem with platforming right now is we sort of have delays on touches. We're going to implement sort of you touch on the screen until round 2 that place. So in this section, she's entering a prison. This will be filled with sounds of Zay's breathing, water drops, and all that until she comes through on the opposite end. And that was basically our main prototype that we wanted to hit. As a stretch goal, so you might remember we had a rotation function that we used for puzzles, and we were able to implement a very rough version of that as well.
Wait, lift it up.
Scene.
Rotate it first. No, don't hit it.
So right here you see the captor, which you'll find out that is really your reflection at the end. So here in this room we have this rope up top, but we can't jump to reach it. So
using a mirror system. You'll be seeing your reflections in the mirror, but it'll be distorted. And depending on which way your reflection is facing, you can actually tilt the iPad, and it will rotate the entire world. And so now the rope's fallen down, and you can reach it to climb up. Sheer ledge. And that's basically what we have for the prototype so far. Going forward, like I said, polishing the platforming is kind of difficult right now on the iPad, but the control scheme is our first target. We're also dividing up the team, building sections, 4 sections going forward. Part of the team will be polishing what we have, and we're going to start implementing the heavenward tides, which is a wall of water that follows you, and when you rotate, it will come crashing down on the structure you're in, and will eventually flood through the structure. So behind the scenes, we've been working on smooth particle hydrodynamics to actually simulate water flowing through the scene. And we're hoping to have that up by the midterm, as well as the other playable section, and obviously polished platforming without the
As far as our work, obviously we're seeing right now is very basic platform. We have our elements in, but what we want to do is smooth it out so it actually, instead of looking like a platforming level, looks like an actual real experience. Slopes and all that, where the ground kind of came up with a jagged edge and like hits some water, stuff like that. The animations also transition animations with the characters. Going obviously from climbing to like jumping is kind of rough, stuff like that. You want to get transition animation in so she looks like a character. And then we're working on the next segment of the game, and we're going to be dividing the team half up, working on polishing up the first segment and working on the next segment. Any questions?
Definitely not. Yeah, when you guys clap with a passion because these guys have been working really hard and they deserve it.